Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Kiana Cutie. I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about Fort Irwin. There has been like a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on with me. Good stuff, not bad stuff. So, one, I recently left Philly. Two, I just launched my online website. You guys can check that out. I have so many affordable items: chokers, shoes, two pieces, everything, phone cases, literally everything. I'm going to link the link below, and then I'm going to put a coupon code so that you can save some money also. So go check that out. So basically, I'm not going to talk about the other stuff. I'm just going to talk about moving to Fort Irwin. So, or however you fucking pronounce it. So I've moved here. My husband is in the Army, and if you guys didn't check out my Army wife video when he first joined the Army, go check that out. But he joined in January, and that whole, like, it was like almost literally 4 months I was without him. He didn't have his phone. It was this whole big thing. If you go watch the video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But we decided to come to Fort Irwin. He had like selections of where we wanted to go, so he chose here, I guess. I don't know why. But we had like choices to go to like Japan, Texas, I think it was. I forgot the other ones. But we are here at Fort Irwin. And I'm just going to be giving you guys like my perspective of Fort Irwin. And since I've been here for 3 months, this is my new friend that I met at the pharmacy. I'll get into that later. But what was I going to say? Shit! I need to stop smoking. Oh yeah. So basically we drove. I took a plane to Georgia, and we drove here from Georgia. So we made it like a road trip, and I will enter like clips of us being on the road, or I'll probably make that like a separate thing, because this video is going to be dumb long if I do that. Like, I was like vlogging a little bit or whatever. So basically we drove from Georgia to here, and we had to stay in a hotel for like about a week because we had to look at a list, choose where we wanted to live. Basically, when you get here, you don't know what the fuck. Like, the pictures on the internet, they do not look like the houses here. Like, the houses are still nice, but on the internet, the houses look really nice. Like, it looked really nice. So at first, I was reading stuff before I even got here. Like, people were saying that it was like big ass spiders and like black widows and just all this stuff. Like, I don't do good with insects. So I was like, look, I told my husband, I'm like, we are not moving there. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Like, I fucking hate bugs. I hate insects. But that's the thing, don't always go off of what you read. But even though it was on the website, and also I talked to 2 people that work here before I got here, and they were like, yeah, it was a spider in my bed. I don't know if they were saying it to fucking spook me out, but child, when I found out that in Barstow, gosh, I'm losing my track. In Barstow, it's like they consider it like ghetto or the hood area. So we didn't want to live there. We looked at a couple of houses, and they were literally like shitty. So we were like, no, we're not doing this. And it was far for my husband to get here anyway. Like, the commute was far. The commute is far, period. If you want to get off base, I'm telling y'all right now, the commute is dumb long. Like, this shit is fucking long. To get to fucking, what is it, Los Angeles is like 3 hours, bro. Like, yes, 3 hours. So anyway, we just decided to come on base and look at the houses that we had. So that was like our only option. So I was like, I gotta fucking suck it up. Bitch, you gotta grow some fucking man balls, okay? Like, you gotta grow the fuck up, sis. So I grew the fuck up. We came here, like I said, we looked at the houses. We had to stay in a hotel for about a week. Now the lady who is a part of like the housing and stuff. Am I even recording? Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I was recording. So the lady who's a part of like the housing and stuff and who's in charge of it, she's really helpful. Like we were just basically like, we want the most house that is sealed off. So luckily we got a house that was remodeled, which was amazing. I'll do a house tour later on down the line. But like our house got remodeled. Like me and my husband, while we were staying at the hotel, we like peeked in to see the house and like what it looked like, and it did not look good. Like it looked horrible. But now they remodeled everything, the bathroom, it looks so good. So I'm so content, and no bugs have gotten inside the house. And like I've seen like a baby scorpion, or what have I seen? I've seen a baby scorpion. I've seen a black widow, which was huge as fuck, but it was outside. So what they say, like if you read something and they be like, you need to get your house inspected every 30 days, which is true. But some of the houses, I don't know if it's where you're located at, but I heard some houses had bugs, some houses don't. So I got lucky, thank God I got lucky, and we don't have any fucking bugs or anything. Now ants are very popular here. Like you have to keep your house clean. You should keep your house clean anyway, but you literally have to be on top of it. Like I clean every Sunday. I always clean every Sunday. Even when we had our apartment, I cleaned every Sunday because that was just my day to clean and just to keep up with everything. But if you leave like trash laying around, like if you're a dirty person and if you leave trash laying around, or if you leave like something sticky for a long time, like there will be ants. See, this is why I figured out like about the ant thing. What happened? I think one of my dogs got into the trash or something like that. Like they jumped up, got into the trash, and they left like a piece of something that was sticky or something like that. So there was a whole bunch of fucking ants. Like when I tell you it's a whole bunch of fucking ants, it was a whole hell of a lot of ants. Like bro, it was a lot of fucking ants. I looked up on fucking Google and I was like, what do you do to get rid of ants? So there was this fucking ant repellent thing, like this little gel thing, and it gets rid of like the whole whatever they call it, the whole family or whatever, forever. And it literally works. Like I haven't seen a fucking ant like ever. So yeah, I'm just going to get into some pros and some cons about my experience with Fort Irwin. So the pros, let's see, can I find any pros? Okay, the gas is cheap on base. Like it's very cheap. They have everything on base, like a market. They got like a mini mart where they have like Victoria's Secret and Body Wash, and like they have a whole bunch of shit. So you'll save gas staying on base, but it's gonna be boring. So I would suggest like finding a job. Like there's plenty of jobs on base, or if you find a job off base, the commute is going to be hard because like I said, it takes like 30 minutes to just get off of the base and to come on the base. So just think about that before you come. What else do I have to say? I don't really have any other pros other than yeah, I don't have any other pros. But oh yeah, we have Popeyes and Taco Bell and Burger King and Baskin Robbins. That's another pro because it's food. They have a barbershop on base. They have a hair salon on base, but I wouldn't suggest it. They have a nail salon on base, but the nail salon is like from owner to owner, so I would avoid going there. I go to Lay's Nails and Barstow. It's like right when you get off of Fort Irwin Road, you're going to go into Barstow, and then it's in a parking lot next door to the driver's license place, and they do good nails. So my nails look shitty. I burnt one of my nails, well, two of my nails, because I was fucking smoking. Like I was irked. But anyway, so the cons of living on Fort Irwin, It's boring as fuck. You can't really meet people because it's super hot outside and nobody's really outside. Only way you'll meet people is if you get a job on base and you interact with people there, or they have like stuff. They have a lot of stuff for kids. I don't have any kids, so I know a lot of moms meet like that. They have Facebook pages, but I've joined like all the Facebook pages. But you know, they kind of act like, you know, I don't know. I introduced myself, but they act like so like Hasidity kind of. I don't know. So if you come here, or if you're coming here, I'm here. So hey, you have a friend. No, but seriously, you have a friend. I've been here for 3 months and I literally just met somebody today. Literally, it was today at the pharmacy. She just was like, oh my gosh, where'd you get your hair from? We start talking about like how they don't have anything on base, like, you know, like braiding shops or anything like that. Like, I know one of the salons, she told me that they do like the braiding, but the lady who does it, she really don't know what she's doing. So yeah, keep that in mind too. If you're African American and if you like braids and stuff like that, or even if you're Caucasian or whatever race you are, just keep that in mind. Like the hair situation, no. So I'm going to be keeping these in for a couple of months, because after that, sis, I'm going to need to put my wigs on and just be out, because I'm not about to be paying a high fee just because y'all want to be charging high fees. Like, we're on base. So that's a con. Another con is the heat. It's super hot. Like, it is super hot. Like, when it rains, oh my gosh, when it rains, it's literally the best. Like, oh my goodness, it's still like humid, but when it rains, it's just the best, which it never really rains. So it's super hot out here. So I would suggest, you know, sunscreen, or just staying in the house, staying cool, because that's what I do. But what's another con? If you're like a bug person like me, I mean, bugs are not a problem for me here because I rarely see them and I don't want to see them. But you might see a scorpion, you might see a sun spider. If you don't know what a sun spider is, look that shit up. You might see a baby scorpion or a black widow. It's not even that serious. I mean, it's not that serious anymore to me, because like, I mean, what can I do? I'm living here. I had to like stick it out. So just be prepared for that. I've seen donkeys, I've seen coyotes. Like, you'll see a lot of shit out here. Like, if you're not used to this shit, you'll see a lot of stuff. Let's see. You can't, like, I have an online website, but I can't promote it here because you need a vendor's license and all this other stuff. So that's a con too. Like, if you're selling like baked goods, something like that, you need to have like a vendor's license. This is a whole little spiel thing. So I don't promote my business on base. I just do it off base when I go to events and stuff. So yeah, that's really it. I can't really think of anything else that, you know, any suggestions or anything. Like, when you get here, or if you're coming here, I'm here. My name is Havana. I live on, what is this? I don't know what they call this thing, but I live here and it's pretty quiet. That's a pro. It's pretty quiet. And if you're looking for a friend, I'm here. Or if you're coming, I'm here. So don't forget. So that's all I have today for you guys, and that's been my experience so far at Fort Irwin. Yeah, so comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.